So in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about all the steps you need to set up and configure your TriCaster Proxsys PA archiver system. Basically, it's pretty straightforward. You get a setup exe file from the company, and then you set up the network settings on the Proxsys PA. You set up the TC config on your TriCaster with the login information, and then you're ready to go. So let's look in and look at a few of the steps, step by step. So here are the steps. They're really straightforward, and you can have them done in like 10 minutes flat. Here's the first thing. You have to go back into your Windows admin mode, go back into the Windows level. You open up your setup exe file and you run it. That's the first step. Piece of cake. The next step is you go into your Proxsys PA archiver unit. Then you have to map a network drive so that the TriCaster can view it. Then the third step is you go into TC config on your TriCaster's add-on. There you enter in the IP address, your username, and your password. The defaults of those are just admin, but of course you can change those to be whatever you want. Once those are set up, you never have to reset, you don't have to run TC config again. Those settings are going to be saved until you decide you need to change them or your network configuration possibly changes. The last thing to remember is when you are recording files for archival, you should always use the high-res QuickTime Movie 422 files. That gives you the best resolution. A big part of this is the Proxsys PA will encode its own preview proxies for you. So the better resolution you give it to work with, the easier it can be to encode those proxies later, and the better quality everything will look like as you move through whatever post-production process you have.